I've had a lot of questions through the years about how to buy guitars, specifically how to buy guitars online, and what to look for and what to avoid. Today, we're going to get into that. The first thing I would like to talk about whenever you're buying your guitar online is the website that you're going to be buying your guitar from. The main thing is just make sure that it's a reputable website with good reviews, like reverb.com. There are others out there as well. You just don't want to get scammed. Whenever you're buying a guitar, it's an investment, and you definitely don't want to be throwing that investment away. Whenever you've found the guitar that you want to buy online, there are a few obvious things that you need to be looking for: scratches, dents, cracks through the wood, loose binding, or anything that doesn't appear to be normal play wear. Some pick swirls, finish wear, and even a little buckle rash is normal on used guitars. Anything outside of those, you should either pass on it or show some pictures to your local luthier and see what their thoughts are. Basically, if it looks like it hasn't been taken care of, it probably wasn't. One of the first areas that I look at whenever buying a guitar online is the saddle height and the break angle of the strings at the saddle. If the saddle is not tall enough, it will reduce the break angle of the strings coming up through the bridge. This can lead to a loss of tone and volume, but even worse, it can be an indicator that the guitar needs a neck reset. When guitars are set up, the luthier will usually shave down the saddle if the truss rod does not do what they need it to, so be sure there's plenty of saddle height. After checking the saddle height, I'll move on to the bridge. Like the saddle, I'm trying to tell if the bridge has been shaved down. Repair techs are also known to remove the bridge and shave it down to have the same effect as shaving down the saddle. This can be tricky for the buyer because usually the saddle height isn't affected and can appear like it does not need any repairs. However, this can also be a sign of a neck reset, which you want to avoid whenever you first purchase a guitar. Also on the bridge, you want to check the bridge pins. What you want to see are pins that sit as close to flush on the bridge as possible and are not protruding out. This could be caused from a wore out bridge plate, which sits under the bridge and is where the ball end of the strings sit. Over time, the pressure from the strings and the constant string changes can wear the holes out on the bridge plate. You definitely don't want bridge pins and strings flying out of your guitar, so make sure and check your bridge pins. One of the overlooked spots whenever people buy guitars online is to check whether the bridge is glued down flush to the top of the guitar. It is pretty common due to humidity issues and the pressure of the strings to eventually cause the bridge to lift away from the guitar. This can cause intonation and playability issues, or even worse, the bridge could come completely unglued. This is just another repair that you want to avoid up front. The next thing that you want to check is fret wear. It is common for used guitars to have fret wear on the first 5 to 7 frets. Although fret wear is completely normal, sometimes it can be too worn and cause fret buzz, intonation problems, and even playability issues, and will eventually need to get fixed for the guitar to sound and play right. So be sure to ask for up-close pictures of the frets so that you can determine how worn the fret is. If you are lucky enough to get a picture of the inside of the guitar, check for previous repair work. This could be excess glue from repaired loose braces, cleats from cracked wood, and this would also be a good time to check the bridge plate for damage as well. Buying a repaired guitar is perfectly fine. I have a couple myself that has been through pretty extensive repair work, and I love them. But if you see those indicators, it may be worth asking the seller if they have any information on the repairs so that you can make an informed decision before you buy. Thank you everybody for watching another video. You can definitely find good deals for guitars online. The tricky part is finding one that you won't regret buying, and I hope this video can help you find the guitar that you really like. As always, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment below on what you would like to see in the future. Thanks.